to take a trip on the famous Millennium Falcon. Here we are. But I have to return it how I found it. My dad will kill me. This spot should work here. Not much traffic. Just long enough to hang out for a little bit. What's the matter? You don't trust my piloting. You've flown with me before. Should be nothing new. And I've been flying the Falcon since I was a kid. Don't let my dad hear you say that. The ship might be old, but calling it an antique may come off a little bit insulting. Alright, well, I don't intend to spend the rest of this minor trip in CockPit. I think there's still some old things in the smuggling compartments. Well, you're the one that's acting like a super fan. The famous Millennium Falcon helped blow up 2 Death Stars. Sounds like a super fan to me. I've heard the story a million times. It gets a little old when you have to hear it from your mom, your dad, your uncle. I mean, sometimes even Chewie and Lando feel like they have to tell me the stories over and over again. Come on, this way. Right, so I just need you to kind of help me lift. Yeah, well, don't fall down in. Okay, just lift the panel. Just prop it up against the wall. There. See? I knew there was stuff in these compartments. My parents used to hide, like, gifts in the smuggling compartments when I was a kid, but my brothers and I, we always knew where they were, so they weren't very successful at hiding it from us, but I don't know what's still in here. Let's see. You might like this. Something left over from the rebellion. I don't know. Could be my mom's. Could be really anybody's. Just Rebel Alliance logo. I mean, part of me thinks that maybe they wouldn't have exactly walked around wearing jewelry with a secret Alliance logo. But who knows? Yeah, you want to see it? Let's see what it looks like on you. Okay, hold still. It looks fine on you. Don't be silly. On me, we can try. There's probably way more interesting things compartments, but if you want to try on jewelry, be my guest. Let's see. How do I look? Remind me to take it off before we get back on planet. The last thing I need to do is to start another wartime story with anyone I know. Let's see. What else do we got in here? Alright. This. Okay. This will totally be less cool considering you're standing on the ship. I think someone gave this to my dad for a life day or something. It's just a model of the Falcon. Well, it's an older model. You can tell by the dish. Pretty sure he never let Lando live that down. Surprised that it's not up at my parents' place. Then again, when you own the full ship, I guess maybe little souvenirs of it don't much matter. See what else I can find. I mean, just a lot of old junk that I think has probably just gotten thrown in some of these compartments over the years. Yeah, he doesn't do much smuggling anymore. Retired. Oh, here you go. So, I'm a super fan on me, but this is my dad's old blaster. Don't worry, safety's on, and I'm pretty sure it kind of went kaput a few years ago. He has an updated one, but this is the blaster he had for a really long time. I already told you, safety's on, and it doesn't really blast anymore. Yeah, I know you're very well aware what a good shot I am. I don't quite remember if I've shot this one before. I was pretty young when it stopped working. Yeah, there was always rules and training for any sort of weapon around us, whether that be blaster or lightsaber. Only pull the lightsaber out for special occasions. I suppose we could consider it a piece of history. Maybe that's a better way to classify the Falcon. Not so much an antique, but just a piece of galaxy's history. Yeah. If you ever meet my dad, maybe that's what you should say instead of the old antique. time do we have? I didn't steal it. I asked permission, like a good daughter. But we do have to have it back to the hangar. Not that much time. Just because he let me borrow it doesn't mean he's sitting at home completely relaxed with the idea of me and his ship out alone in the stars. Alright, one last thing. Let's see. Old hologram. We used to keep family holograms on these when I was younger. Let's see. So that's a holo of my parents. Yeah, back before I was around. Honestly. Could have been before the war ended. I don't know. And that's my dad. On the Falcon. Yeah. Just around the corner there in the main hold. My parents again. You've met them before. I don't know why you have to get so nervous about it. You're my friend. They know that. It's my mom. What else? That's one of my brothers and I. My twin. Yeah. I know I don't talk about that much. That's Anakin Solo. My other brother. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to talk about my siblings these days. That's probably why I choose not to. It's okay. Life happens. You never know what's gonna happen, I suppose. No, I wouldn't call myself the good twin, but right now I'm in a better place than Jason or even Anakin is. Alright, let's put this back. I have no interest in getting super emotional. This was supposed to be an exciting trip into the stars on the famous Millennium Falcon. That's the only reason you're friends with me, right? Just so you could get on my dad's ship? I'm just kidding. Okay, help me move the panel back. We need to close the compartment. Alright. Watch your fingers. Okay. Good. Alright. Well, I could give you a tour. I mean, it is a ship, so it's pretty basic. But considering you are experiencing this like a history lesson or a walk through a virtual holographic museum, I could give you a tour of the rest of the ship. What is that noise? Oh, crap. is not what I had in mind when I borrowed the ship. Don't destroy the Falcon, Jaina. Bring it back in one piece, Jaina. Oh my god. They are never gonna let me live this down. Okay, you just sit there. I need to get to work fast. No. I don't need your help. I don't need your assistance. There's a certain way that my dad likes to put the Falcon back together. Literally, me, him, and Chewie are like the only people that know how to fix the Falcon correctly. I know that other people might think they know how, but Han Solo is very particular on how you fix his ship. So just sit back. I don't want to have to worry about what wires you're moving or what bolts you're tightening, okay? Okay. So that's coming from there. And okay. Just okay. No, it's in fine working order. We'll be fine. I really don't want any piece of the ship to be falling apart when I return it to my parents. Okay, let's go. Concentrating. I've been helping with repairs on this ship probably way sooner than it should have been. Don't tell my mom. Okay, let's see. Smaller. Steam's going down a little bit. Good. What else? It's gonna be fine. I know exactly what I'm doing. Over here. Yeah, okay. This is gonna move. Good. one favor. Can you just hold this piece right here for me? And this one up here. Everything seems to be tightened and how it should be. Let me double check. Can't bring this ship back on better safe than sorry. I do want to make sure that we make it home okay. I will show my dad what I did to fix the problem, and if he thinks it will, then we're good. And if not, then we successfully do not get blown up on the way home. I mean, we're not going to get blown up, but just in case, I would rather be, like I said, better safe than sorry. Okay? Rabbits. I think we're good. Sorry about that. I had everything under control. Not to worry, but we should also probably just get going. I've been on this ship pretty much my whole life, but sometimes I can see the appeal that my dad has to it. Yeah. Something special. I think it's learning to pilot on the Falcon. It's what made me love piloting to begin with. I love being lost out in these stars, but at the same time not being lost. Knowing exactly where I'm headed because I'm in the controls. You know what I mean? I know. We should really get going, but it's just peaceful out here, isn't it? Okay, let's go ahead. Get back on planet before the ship explodes. I'm just kidding. The ship's not going to explode, I think. Alright. So how was your first trip aboard the Millennium Falcon?